What's up, witches? It's the Undercover Witch, and today we are doing our water sign reading. So this reading is for you if your rising sign is in Pisces. So we're going to be using the, darn it, I just dropped that. But if you don't already know, first off, you don't already know, your rising sign is all about how you come off to others, how people view you, how you are perceived by the world and the universe. Kind of how your energy comes off. You know, we have a whole bunch of different signs and a bunch of different things going on in our charts, and this is how it all comes together, and this is how other people kind of view you as a whole. And it does affect you a lot more when you're younger, but I mean, it comes to affect, it depends. The way it affects you is different as you move along in your life, and it also has a lot to do with like aesthetics and things like that. But we're going to be using this today. I'm grouping all by these today so that we can take a look at your karma, manifestations coming in, how people view you, etc. So we're going to be using our karma cards, which I love. We're going to do just the normal three. It makes like a little sentence when it comes out. You have your signs, houses, and planets. Then the part that I dropped, but I have the other box because there's like 3 boxes, is the archetype deck. That's my favorite. It's an oracle deck, and it goes through different archetypes, whether it's people, things, journeys. It's great. I love it. And then lastly, I have my little translucent or transparent deck. I don't have the box, and I don't know what it's called. I cannot find it for the life of me since I moved. So but they're really cool. I like them. All of my favorite things today. Let's go ahead and we're going to get our signs first for our Pisces rising. And this reading is going to be from April, from right now, to towards the end of May. It's going to cover May until we do this reading again, which will be the 4th week of May. So we have Libra. This is out of order. We're supposed to do houses first. No, we're supposed to do planets first and then houses. Anyway. We have Libra, which is all about partners, pairs, relationships. We have Jupiter, which is all about expansion. And then we are going to do our houses for Pisces. Everybody's been getting the 4th house. So if we get the 4th house again, no, we have the 11th house. Perfect. Perfect. So let's go through these. What it does is it makes a little sentence, and usually you can pull and they go this way or that way depending on the type of energy. I go through and read them all because I think a lot of situations they have 2 sides to them. So yeah. Learn or teach relationships for humanity's sake. So you might be wise about how people connect. You might see things people don't normally see in their relationships or communication. Be positive about the beauty of your hopes and wishes. Grow and expand. Do it with your partners and do it for the future. The gatherings of cooperation to perfect freedom. Blessings from decisions about associations. Good fortune resulting from the fairness shown by your circle of friends. Whew. So I feel like no matter which way you turn, whether you're looking at finances, whether you're looking at love, whether you're looking at just having like positive relationships or a positive outcome for the world, all of it is now reliant on your ability to connect with the people around you, and very emphasis on your friends, not just humanity, not just family, but like your friend and your circle, your society of people that you consider yourself a part of, those groups that you consider yourself a part of. A lot of people don't like labels and things, but sometimes it's helpful to have a name for things so you know that you exist, because there are other labels out there, and there are other labels that are super popular out there. So if you have a group of people that fit in the same category as you or have the same labels as you, maybe those are your people, those are your society that you're supposed to be reaching out to and expressing and experiencing your freedom with. This is very internal versus what I normally get for these cards. A lot of times it is more about how people are viewing you, but I feel like this is like you're in the prime energy for repairing, or not repairing, but like creating and like manifesting and like building up certain relationships. So they just want you to know that. We do have the Temple. Here is the part where it's all about how you're being seen. So we have the Temple. So you're very like introverted. You just want, you don't, not, I shouldn't say introverted. I don't think you're necessarily an introvert, but I do think that you build your own peace and you don't want anybody to mess with your peace right now. So you're not really letting anybody in or letting anything out. You're just like, I'm minding my own business. But we have the unseen. I feel like this is helping you. I shouldn't say and I feel like this is helping you get to your prize, get to your medallion, which is pretty interesting. I think that you're seeing through other people, because we have the mask here, which again, this is all about how other people are viewing you. In this reading, it's more about how you're viewing other people. People see you as about to succeed. People see you as achieving something great. They know you're on the cusp of something, and they're like partially like in this void where they just want to like suck it in, and then they're also in this spot where they're like, I'm just gonna act nice and play nice. I don't really like this person, but I'm gonna be around them so that if the opportunity arises, they can benefit from knowing you or being your friend. Let's do some tarot. Interesting. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which is basically about having plenty. But we also have the Page of Pentacles. So even though you have enough, you have what you need, you have plenty. You have more than enough. You have plenty. More things are coming in. And people are seeing that. We do have the Moon with your medallion, though. I want some more clarification on that, if possible. Some kind of unknown person is going to be coming in, and they want to, I think, help participate in your emotional fulfillment. But I feel like this might be the sneaky person that's coming up. So maybe you think that there's something that you may feel like you need, or somebody's just bringing you more stuff that you already have, and they're doing it to try to get closer to you, I feel like. But you already have everything you need. So I think that you just need to be careful, because it might be somebody who's just trying to like, I don't know if you can see that, but who's just trying to like get in your circle is what I'm feeling. But at the same time, you're being told to go out and make friends, make associations. But you have to watch that, though, because the reason you're being told that is because you are in the prime time. You are manifesting relationships. But a lot of times when you're in that space and you don't want to get out of your bubble, you don't want to go out and talk to other people or make those things happen, or, you know, build those connections you have with the people you already know. What happens is there are people who come into your life who try to talk to you or try to bother you or try to do whatever anyway, even though you've already kind of put it out there into the universe that you're like, I just want to be left alone right now. They cross those boundaries to make it seem like, hey, I care about you. I want to be here with you. Like, I'm sorry nobody else is here with you, when you're the one who said you didn't want those other people. But they make you think that that wasn't your choice, that the other people just don't care about you or they don't like you. AKA somebody who is narcissistic or abusive or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. They're coming in and trying to like twist that story or change that narrative so that they can be in a better place with you, to get closer to you. So the universe is like, hey, you know, you're in this good time to make relationships, actual friends, if that's what you want. You'll benefit from this no matter what. If it's what you want or if it's what you don't, you're going to benefit from it. Just go out and do it. But if you know, the longer you don't do it and the more you don't do it, just be careful, because there's other people around that are watching you, that are kind of like sitting in the darkness waiting. And that's all I have. That is all I have for you, Pisces. So I hope that this is helpful. For some of you, I do feel maybe that you're the person in the mask and you're the person that's watching others and you're jealous. For you, I have to say this. Just go do your own thing, bro. Just go do what you gotta do. You can't just watch other people because you don't have what they have. You have what you have, and you need to go get your riches, go get your goods, because it could be way better than what anybody else has, and you don't even know yet, because either you're not working on it, or you are working on it and you just keep failing. So you need to change your approach. The reason you might be looking at other people is because they're doing something that you really want to do that you're not able to, or you feel like you can't do. Just go figure out how to do it. Just saying. My readings are not easy. I know I'm brutally honest sometimes. This is the least mean thing I've said in my readings, I think. Just put more faith in yourself. Put more confidence in what your abilities are and what you can do. And that is all, Pisces. That is all. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment on the video. I do have a Podbean affiliate link down below. If you're interested in starting your own podcast, you can use that link to get 1 month free of any plan you choose. I also have the Wisdom app down there, which is basically like a TikTok, but for audio. You can ask different host questions. You can answer questions. There's also a live talk feature where the host can put up a topic and invite guests on to talk about things. It's all wisdom based. So it's about like life stuff, spiritual stuff, travel. There's like a whole bunch of kinds of wisdom-based things around whole different areas of life. So it's really pretty cool. But if you've already subscribed, liked this video, or commented on one of my videos, I really, really do appreciate it. And I hope you have a great week.